Come on, let's go lay off. Down chicken with the homies that are really good. Got a bap, chicken with the going up. Butter with the up, boy, you looking like a snap. They put you in a car fight. Like, gotta get the car. But another round, cause we're gonna die. I'ma put you in the dirt, cause I ain't gonna find you a bad luck. Come on, let's go lay off. Come on, let's go lay off. I'ma put you in the dirt. Come on, let's go lay off. Come on, let's go lay off. I'ma hit the jerk. Come on, let's go lay off. Come on, let's go lay off. I'ma put you in the dirt. Come on, let's go lay off. Come on, let's go lay off. I'ma hit the jerk. Come on, let's go lay off. With a bang, I'm gone. Cause I just wanna hit the bar. I just wanna be the best. I just wanna get off. I ain't wanna see anybody else in my blood. I'm going, I just wanna go. Go. You know I'm on the road. Bitch, I make it so much cash. I can't see the flow. Got 0 to 100. You know I'm a blow. Just see them. You better hide your fucking face. These are motherfuckers. Days in every place. These are fake. You better get safe. Cause I'm finna hit a lick. I'm in Tokyo. With an all green free. No deckers. Shady on cars. But you know I'm from retro. Everywhere I take it to my bedroom. Pop up and beat it. I ain't talking bento. City lights. But you know I'm in a trance. These are the cars when I drop my pants. Better go to the all of my sons. Yeah, to the drug bag. Yeah, let's go lay off. Yo, come on, let's go lay off. I'ma put you in the dirt. Come on, let's go lay off. Yo, come on, let's go lay off. I'ma hit the jerk. Come on, let's go lay off. Yo, come on, let's go lay off. I'ma put you in the dirt. Come on, let's go lay off. Yo, come on, let's go lay off. I'ma hit the jerk. Come on, let's go lay off.
All right, we are back. We are back. Something sounds different. It's because, matter of fact, let me do something real quick. Cause I ain't gonna put y'all through that. I'm not gonna put y'all through that. I'm wondering if you guys can hear me pretty good. Hello. Okay, from my last live, do you think the sound needs to change to where it was, or keep it like this? How does that sound to you right now? compared to the last live. Yeah, it's time to get into depth now. Put my girl back up real quick. There's something I want to do. I like this stand, but the one I had, I was able to create more of a dynamic effect, and I wish I could be able to do that with this one. It's just nice, but it's got limitations. It's all good.
Wawa's refreshers. Recharge your energy drinks.
Gotta make it work, you know.
Are ready when you are. Hit refresh. Gotta have a Wawa.
Mazda is the safest new car brand in America.
All right,
She has no idea.
make it work. Make it work.
But you
Let's
did.
close that out real quick. We're not going to be messing with this technical stuff. Freaking audio and all that stuff. You guys can hear me. I know you guys can hear me. I just wanted to try to clean it up, but I think this art is more important right now. And getting on here on time. I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna change it up, guys. I'm gonna change it up here. I'm gonna go back to the way it was. Because I think it might be better. You guys can hear me better. You can hear what I'm saying. I'm a talker, so I think it's best that I talk or you guys can hear me clearly in what I'm saying. No, you can go in there. No, I'm not downloading anything right now. All right. How's that? Is that a lot better? You guys should be clear. I just don't want the music to be. All right, here we go.
10 wings, $10. At Zaxby's, the math is mathing. Zaxby's 10 for 10.
Ela chega, domina o baile, é foda demais. Gata, brava, safada, bagunça meu juízo em paz. Animando, jogando bolinha, sem dó nem dó. No grave que bate, que bota, que bota, que bota, que bota com muita pressão. No papo só, ela vem, vem. Mistura, porque não para, vai, vai. Todo mundo perde a razão. Que bota com muita pressão. No papo só, ela vem, vem. Mistura, porque não para, vai, vai. Todo mundo perde a razão. Que bota com muita pressão. Ela chega, domina o baile, é foda demais. Gata braba, safada, bagunça meu juízo em paz. Vai rebolando, jogando corpinho sem dó nem dó. No grave que bate, que bota com muita pressão. Só ela vem, vem, mistura, porque não para, vai, vai. Todo mundo perde a razão, que bota com muita pressão. Só ela vem, vem, mistura, porque não para, vai, vai. Todo mundo perde a razão, que bota com muita pressão.
Let's do it. All right, here we go. I'll put the charcoal back there, and then I will come back with.
New year, new me? Cute. But how about new year, new money? With Experian, you can actually take control of your finances. Check your FICO score, find ways to save, and get matched with credit card offers, giving you time to power through those New Year's goals you know you're going to crush. Start the year off right. Download the Experian app. Based on FICO scoring only. Offers and approval not guaranteed. Eligibility requirements and terms apply. Subject to credit check, which may impact your credit scores. Offers not available in all states. See Experian.com for details.
No soy un juguete que usa cuando quiere. Eso no le doy, 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 mira bailando y se le conectar. Con mi movimiento los zapatos, todo pendiente de mi estar. Y tú sabes, no pierdes el tiempo, dale, lento, pica tu lento. Nunca queda el tiempo. Esta noche me puse, eso no le doy. Eso no le doy. Eso no le
Don't give me empty promises. I don't wanna fall down. Let's not break this confidence. I just wanna love you now. Come a little bit closer. Let's run on now. When you touch me softly and over it, around.
My neighborhood, Bruce Leroy, I see you. What's going on, brother? I hope you're doing all right. Good to see you. If y'all don't know that right there, y'all need to go check him out. Go check out his content. His name is Your Neighborhood's Bruce Leroy. He does amazing work. He's an artist and all. He does so many different things. He does what I do, but he
You
does.
say
He
you'll never
does
join the Navy.
martial arts. He does it right there on the spot for you live.
Joining the Navy
I haven't.
sounds
I just
crazy.
started seeing him
Saying
go live
never
with it.
actually is.
I
Learn why at Navy.com.
I watched a lot of his
America's Navy.
videos. He inspired me, you know, to do art. Sometimes I'll finish watching a video of his and I'll just start drawing. There's something he done said or something I've seen in his video, and he just inspired me. So go check him out, please. I'm hoping one day I have some people in the live to throw to him. Right now he goated, you know. I gotta catch up. I want to be able to put people on there because he's very talented. My day coming. I'm just blessed and fortunate that I got people that they got followers, but they didn't forget about old Art Mechine back here, and they see what I'm doing. I just think that everybody got their time, you know. Everybody got their time. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Thank you for the lightning bolt. All right, what we got? We got a dog in here. There's people sliding through. It's coming. Slow down, bro. It's right there. You want to have these clouds in the background. These are clouds back here, but I want them to be like to get pushed around, you know.
No, don't think he ever really knew me. I have run quite a distance, so in some ways I'm truly different. In some
It'll come
ways
out.
I kept myself.
I have visions as I'm sitting here doing this, and it comes out, and I just go with it, you know. Sometimes I use references, but stuff like this, I like to just let it happen. I've seen it before. That's why I end up even attempting to do certain things because I've seen it in my head, and it comes back. It comes back. Where's my It's always something missing. I'm so tired of that. Okay, here it is. It's right here. Goodness gracious. I'm pretty sure I had everything right here before I said that. Look at my water.
Oh, don't think he ever really knew me. I run quite a distance, so in some ways I'm truly different. In some ways I kept my soul. Don't think he ever really knew me. I run quite a distance, so in some ways I'm truly different. In some ways
I'm blessed to have people to see me for me, you know, and appreciate me instead of, you know, well, you know. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that. When you're working you literally gotta step off on the right foot. You just do. You gotta step off on the right foot. You gotta kind of look at that mountain and just kind of predict what possibly could happen when you're climbing it. I did that. I'm just learning that there is more things. I'm still learning. You know, I've never climbed a mountain before, this mountain. So I knew it was coming. I knew things were going to happen. I was things were going to be slow to move. I didn't expect certain things to happen, you know. So I expected for the unexpected. But one thing about me, I just always had that belief, that faith that things are gonna work out. And going off of what I've witnessed and what I've been around, what's got me this far is my faith. I've ran across all kinds of good people on here. I ran across bad people. I ran across people that was using me, trying to use me. I'm still running across that. But I have to look at these people that are actually seeing what I'm, at least seeing a glimpse of what I am, instead of just kind of like throwing me off because I'm not seen as that thing. I'm not in my full, I'm not in my full form yet. But they can see like that potential, and they're pushing for that. I love that about people. It's just like seeing your kids grow. You say, okay, they like to play with them blocks a lot. They're pretty good at stacking those blocks. Next thing you know, they're freaking making blueprints to build the next, elementary school or whatever. Like you can see stuff before it happens. It's just that a lot of people don't want to take the time to look and watch. Yeah, I'm a grown man, but I've been through a lot and I've seen a lot. And even me kind of grooming people to be, a supervisor or whatever, I can see potential in certain ones. And I've been looking in the mirror and I'm looking pretty good. Not sounding conceited or anything, but things are looking pretty good. I've been holding pretty solid. I've been dealing with adversity pretty good. So I'm continuing on. I'm continuing on. I'm gonna keep doing what I was doing. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. And people love it, and they keep coming back to me saying the same thing. Hey, you need to keep going. Hey, what you doing next? What you doing next? I really like to inspire people. I think that's one of my biggest strong points. I was always good at seeing the good in people. I was always good at seeing what people are good at. I see one of my friends, she's an artist just like me, but she makes her videos so good. It looks like something you would see definitely like a music video, like clean. Like they got freaking, the lighting is perfect. How she does it, how she edits her video. And she knows exactly that flavor to bring. She's an artist, but she makes her videos like a music video. That is amazing to me. It's her thing. I don't know if you see her coming sliding around. She come in here, she be showing me love when she sees me live. But it's her thing, it's her name. But she pops up, and it's all love, but she listens to what I'm saying. And she listens to me, and she rocks with the Art Mechine. We completely two different artists, but she does things differently. And I admire her. She got way more followers than I do, by the way.
Drum kit.
But I admire what she does
When
and how
kids
she
start
does
making
it.
money,
She
Chase
got her
has
own little
easy-to-use
flavor, her
tools
own
and
little
expert
spice.
bankers to help them learn how to manage it.
And next
I
month,
love
I'll buy
that.
the bass drum and the cymbals. Oh, and maybe some
I love
noise-canceling
that.
headphones for you.
Aw, you've thought of everything. Help kids save, budget, and build financial independence, all with Chase. That's good for
She's
kids
pretty.
and good for parents. Visit your local Chase branch and get started.
And she's dope.
Account subject to approval. JP Morgan Chase Bank and a member
Yeah.
FDIC.
So her style is it's different than what you normally see with artists be drawing and stuff. But that's how she is. And she can talk about exactly what she was thinking when she talks about her drawing or her painting. And she likes to add texture and things like that. So I'm talking about another artist. So I'm just saying, it's her thing. She fire. And she always comes by and says, "What's up with Art Mechine?" She was like, "I love you, man. I just want to let you know that."
She ain't got nowhere near. She got way more followers than I do. She had to come by and say that. Like, she not hating on me. She not looking down on me. She is just saying, I appreciate what you do, what you be saying. I heard you, and she says back to me what I've said, and I know goodness well I said it from what she said, and I'm just like, so she is listening to me. Okay, somebody listening. This is the thing. You gotta just keep going. You gotta keep going. That's the only way that people are gonna be able to see you. You gotta keep going. I got to a point where I was about to give up, man. They started playing with my numbers and all that weird stuff going on. I was like, bro, I can't do this no more. I don't have any control. It's just like you keep doing all this great stuff and somebody's taking it and throwing it in the trash. That's what it feels like. After a while, you be like, bro, you're gonna stop throwing my stuff in the trash, man. It's good stuff. I know it is, because the people telling me it's good. Stop throwing my stuff in the trash, man. But guess what? It's all mental. Some people are going to throw your stuff in the trash in their mind. And you want to see how they feel about your work and what you're doing. And that's just the way it's going to be. You're going to see it. But do not allow for how they perceive what you're doing to rub off on you, because it will try. And they will try. They will try to push it on you. They'll try to push that on you. If they really want to influence you, if they don't see you being anything in the future, whatever, they don't see your vision, they don't see you for what you are, they're going to miss it. They're going to miss it. You're going to have a strong desire to prove them wrong. There's a strong desire, and everybody who's always been an underdog, you definitely want to see the face of the person that held you down for so long. When you finally break through that ice, you want to just, but you can't focus on that. It's not important. What's important is that you are growing. That's the most important thing. I don't even know if y'all hear me. I don't even know if y'all. I got the microphone set up, but I got a weird, strange setup, and I don't even know if y'all hear me. I don't know.
There's enough needless nonsense in the world already.
I don't
Your
know.
phone plan shouldn't add to it. Verizon's new simplicity cuts down on the nonsense in your life. Now there's just one plan, one price. $30.
They gotta hear me because he responded to me when I said something about him.
It's a phone plan designed to do exactly what a phone plan is supposed to do. Isn't that a lot simpler? Switch today at
Neighborhood Bruce Leroy.
For new customers, $30 per line includes auto pay and switch discount. Additional taxes, fees, and terms apply. Unlimited data is restricted to on-device.
Okay, baby, come on, let's go.
Roaming at 2G speeds.
Ela com seu jeitinho meigo e boca pra cima. Amada ligada. Amada ligada.
Focus. It's right there. I had it yesterday. That's why I don't like to stop. I like to continue to just keep going because I have that vision and it'll be right there, and I don't want to lose it. I find when I leave and come back, it's different. And to be honest, I don't think that's wrong with that. I think that our brains sometimes it's working on it while you're away, and when you come back, it's like it'll come back. And whatever changes it is, I believe that. Let's see. Yeah, just keep going, you know. Your day is coming. This is what I learned that people do. I'm gonna go get my water too. I'll talk about that in a minute. It's pretty deep though.
Keep you and your mouth was so tight. But if we be gone,
I forgot. I done walked away from the spot, and I'm thinking, I'm like, oh shoot, I thought about it. Y'all can hear me, like I'm still there. I'm not there no more. Okay, I got my glasses. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I needed right here. Should have got a swig of that. But it's coming around. Oh shoot, I almost forgot. Yeah, that's gonna help me out a lot. I don't know if y'all still hear me, man, but I appreciate y'all showing support. I really do. Y'all just don't know how much y'all mean to me. Y'all have no idea. For the ones that come by, even the people that I believe that they're like bots, and they're just trying to make sure that I'm okay. I appreciate them just to keep me going, you know. They might be just doing their job, but I really do need all the help I can get, because where I'm headed, it's going to require it.
On the under $3 menu at McDonald's, a sausage burrito is $1.50. So dip, drizzle, or douse to your heart's desire.
I need to get in that position. No matter how
you sauce your sausage burrito,
to inspire others.
Just $1.50. Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
You know, when you're in that position, your voice has a lot more depth to it. You got a little bit more pull to do something. That's wrong. All right. Let's not make a mess. All right, I got my water. I'm ready. Let's pull this girl up real quick. Pull my friend up. Yeah,
feeling like I'm second with someone that you could forget.
I don't know if you guys know about this young man there's a young man who has created this plastic fuel, right? He uses fuel. He could get plastic and turn it into fuel, basically run a vehicle. All right, just like gas. I don't know if y'all heard about him, but I ran across him today. And I seen a video. There's a video that came across my FYP. I guess they see me as somebody wanting to change the world. The world gonna be the world. I'm out trying to change people in the world. I'm trying to get people to see their best version. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. They gonna make the change in the world. They're gonna be serious about taking care of the ocean and taking care of the land. That's the people, you know. And for real, nature will take care of itself. It sure will. Nature will take care of itself. But sometimes we need to leave nature alone, because nature will take care. Nature do a whole lot more than what we can do. But if anything, we can make it to where we can step aside a little bit more and let nature do its thing. And we're a part of it, to be honest with you. This is what people don't understand. We are all connected. Everything that's happening is for a reason. Everything. We just happen to, we so smart. We so smart that we just don't know. We just need direction. That's what we need. We so smart. We're too smart for our own good. I don't know if you ever heard that saying. You're too smart for your own good. You know, you can create all this stuff, but what you gonna use it for? What are you using that for? That's just like somebody going to school. They learning psychology just to be able to get over on everybody. No. You can't do that. You can't do that. But what if you learn psychology just to kind of detect these narcissists and put people in their place that are taking advantage of people?
Check your FICO score.
And protecting your mental health.
Credit card offers.
You can see things before it happens. I gotta say, everybody needs to learn something about psychology. You need to learn how the brain works and what people are actually doing. I think a lot of people they don't know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what somebody's trying to get over on them or something's happening. They have no idea what's happening. It's like a deer just in the freaking field, eating away, having a good old time. You got the doe, you got the offspring right there with them, and then the hunter is right there. They see the hunter. They don't know. They just like, okay, he's just a part of nature. Or he just minding his business. No. You know what happened to Uncle Larry last season? It's time to move. Yeah, we need smarter. That's all. Let's go. Let's work on this. I still got to pull her up. Yeah, I'm trying all kind of different things. I gotta be careful because I gotta be smart. I really do. I gotta be very smart about this whole thing. Let's see. All this anything that I do, especially on social media and my promoting my brand, I gotta be careful with it. Somebody asked me this, like, do you promote gays? And I said, huh? They said, are you supporting gays? And I'm just like, where did that come from? Like little stuff. I've been catching on. That stuff will come back. Do you support gays? And you know what? I told him. I'm not gonna go back on that. I said I support you if you got a beating heart. You got a beating heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be standoffish and looking at you. I don't care if you wearing goth, you know what I'm saying, all black and black eyeshadow. I don't care about all of that. I'm gonna watch how you act. I have seen some people, that you cannot judge a book by its cover. I'm so tired of that. I've seen some amazing people, and they gay. They are gay, straight up gay. But they respect me. They know I'm straight, but they don't come at me like that. They talk to me like, you know what I'm saying? And go to bat for me. And fight for me, knowing I'm straight, and respect me. They're people. We're people. We're people. That's what people don't understand. We're people, man. I don't hold nothing against. I ran into some awesome people. I ran into somebody that they were like that, and they were like that. They were really good at basketball. They were good. They were good. Like,
with Experian, you
better back up. I've seen something. They can fight. They know how to fight. I'm like, you better leave them alone. You gonna get your feelings hurt.
You know you're gonna crash. Start the year off right. Download.
There are good people in the world, and I don't care what kind of, what they do on their off time. I'm looking at how you move. You good with business, or you good? Can I learn from you? Can I learn from you? Okay, cool. Let's get started. Let's go. I'm not thinking about all of that. Everybody got preferences. You like pizza, I like spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? It's still the same thing. It's, I mean, it's not the same thing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you like seafood, I like Italian. But we can still have a good conversation. This sunny side. What's the guy here? Somebody said hi. Bro. I'm gonna stop paying attention to that chat and get the business. I'm tired of looking at it, and now ain't nobody, and it's nothing happening in it. I'm trying to keep up with it, but I'm getting my zone, man. Ain't nothing happening in it. Okay, here
Hey, Thirst, come drop that.
Turn that up.
This is Thirst exclusive.
I had an appointment today. I have an eye condition. I have an eye injury, an injury that happened to my eye while I was in the service. All right. Yeah, I'm checking on my eye. All right. Just checking to see, you know what I'm saying, getting doing my little eval and all that stuff. All right. Well, I'm in there. And there was a very bad thunderstorm last night. The lady, I went in there and the lady was talking about, she said, she's talking about the thunderstorm, how bad it was, and how it shook her house. And you know, I'm sure it was the same freaking time that I heard it, and it literally, it I was like, I had to go check because something fell in my kitchen and it something fell. It was that bad. And oh yeah, back to my eye. I have been my eye it acts up when I get tired or if I have too much caffeine, it'll start acting up. I'm doing pretty good. I was gonna say something. It was something I was gonna say about the eye. It was something I was gonna say and was related to art. And I can't remember what it was. Oh, and I had an appointment today. Eye appointment, but it was something else. It was something related to art.
Beyond wants you to believe that plants are good to eat, but their plant-based meat is made from mystery ingredients like peas, lentils, and fava beans, and oil from green rocks. It's sourced by dangerous American farmers who want to harm you and control your mind. Protect yourself from the evil plant agenda. Stop Beyond at the root.
I believe everything I'm told, and I approve this message.
Oh.
All emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow, moving with emotion, following the light that sets me final gate to open to a new tomorrow. Moving with emotion,
Buen tomato muerte.
That is the wrong charger for that, and I need to grab the right one.
Staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a tomorrow, moving with the motion, following the light that sets me
We gotta get out of the habit of giving people their roses too late. We give them their roses when they can see them and they can smell them. All right, we wait too late for stuff. We really do. We wait too late to react to some things. Some things is we gotta do it. You have to do it, y'all. Oh yeah. If you ever feel like you need to like your brain is just not, you got brain fog going on, like you're just not able to you just don't feel sharp. I tell you what, if you have never learned how to play chess, you should learn how to play chess. And find somebody to play with. They got some stuff online you can do too. It's something about chess. And you gotta keep playing, you gotta go back to back, go hard. All right. It does something that does something to you, man. I love playing chess. Chess is a great game. I'm not talking about doing what somebody else you don't watch somebody else do or whatever. I mean, over time you're gonna learn that.
Your show, princess.
Well, everyone just cool with that.
I don't know. You'll learn all of that with chess. When you start playing different people. You need to find a way to play different people. Play different people. That's what's really gonna make you so.
Let's have a new learning layer.
Chess is fun, but it literally does something to your brain. You play enough of it. It really does. I'm not sure now. From what I've witnessed, I'm not sure if my friends are able to even see me live. From what I witnessed. I'm not sure. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. I did. Oh, I changed it. I changed it.
Oh my God, in this car, mask on my face. That's it, take that, give me some. I'ma catch a murder.
Go back to her. Go back to her hair. Go back. Look at it.
On my clock, in the sky, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some. I'ma catch a murder case. On my clock, in the sky, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some. I'ma catch a murder case. When I get quiet, put it on the scene. When I get crack, feel on the beat, on the beat, that shit. I'm in a ticket game, when I'm in a ticket game, when I'm in a hit. Dirty on the clock, when I get quiet, put it on the scene. When I get crack, feel on the beat, that shit. I'm in a ticket game, when I'm in a ticket game, when I'm in a hit.
I'm about to go back to the knife. I'm about to go back to the knife because the knife I can get a very sharp tip with that. And I've seen some people doing that, so I should have kept it. That's where I got it from. So I might go back to that. Just using a knife. But you can really get that edge. You can get that really sharp point. I get a sharp point from this, but this thing is eating my pencils up. It is tearing my pencils up. I could do a whole lot with just one charcoal pencil. See that right there? That ain't sharp. That ain't. I could work with it, but it's not. I can still work. I can still. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can still work. What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
Qu'est-ce que je représente? Qui je suis, putain? Va falloir que je m'en aille, que je recommence à zéro.
this loud.
Now, at McDonald's, get a $5 Mexican meal deal or a $6 McDouble meal deal. They come with small fries, a soft drink, and 4-piece McNuggets. We're going to need a bigger tray.
I don't need to be thinking about that.
It's your meal deal.
They won't let me skip it either. Forced it on me.
É desse jeito. É desse jeito. Só leva chifre quem não faz amor direito. É desse jeito. É desse jeito. Só leva chifre quem não faz amor direito. Só leva chifre quem não faz amor direito.
Hold on.
Cabecinha ruim, quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a falta que ela me faz. Camisinha ruim, quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a falta que ela me faz. Eu fico camisinha ruim, quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a falta que ela me faz. Camisinha ruim, quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a falta que ela me faz.
Como ficar rico se nós tem... Como ficar rico se nós tem pensão demais? Eu vou lá no sapo, me chama de pai. Na igrejinha me chama de pai. Se eu... E como ficar rico se
me faz eu me faz eu
mais
Camisinha quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a coisa que ela me faz. Camisinha ruim, quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a coisa que ela me faz.
Como ficar rico se nós tem... Como ficar rico se nós tem pensão demais? Eu vou lá no sapo, me chama de pai. Na igrejinha me chama de pai. Se eu...
Deixa eu I'm proud of this work, man. I could be in here with 0 people, man, and I'll be proud of this work. I'm looking at this girl face, man, and I can't believe I did
never seen it. Making up so we don't get tested. Christmas, no flurries, the rhythm, no worry. If you fall behind me, I'm scary. Never seen it. Making up so we don't get tested.
Gosta de fazer ousia, essa novinha que dá na bolada. Gosta de fazer ousia, sentar em cima da piroca, 24 horas por dia. Hoje é lado por cima da Gosta de fazer ousia, essa novinha que tá na bolada. Gosta de fazer ousia, fica sentando em cima da piroca, 24 horas por dia. É onde ele fala no cima da piroca.
My thing, get in my zone.
That feeling when you're trying to build your credit, and it's like over and over again. Good news. Chase Credit Journey can help you with a personalized score improvement plan provided by Experian. So when you still need that credit built, you have the guidance you need. You can even get a Chase Secure banking account with no monthly service fee if you're 17 to 24 years old. Hallelujah.
This tool is for education purposes. It doesn't guarantee you'll reach your credit score goal. The score you receive uses Vantage Score 3.0 model and may not be the model used by lenders. Member FDIC.
They're not in two. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be pretty dope. Dead Island 2. I'll pick up on where we left off at. All right, what we got? Mr. Unsent Mess. Unsent Mess? Mr. Unsent Mess. You can't give energy to these people with this low vibration. You can see it, especially if you are spiritually mature. Just notice it, but keep walking. Keep doing what you're doing. Because you'll mess around. It's just like driving down the road. All right, you need to focus on the road and stop looking so much in your rearview mirror. Take a glance and look, but I mean, don't be stuck on that mirror. You really need to pay attention to what's in front of you. Pay attention to what's in front of you. You'd be surprised how much stuff is going on behind your back. You'd be surprised how many freaking traps is set for you. You just didn't land in them. You just didn't land in them. You might have even landed in them and it didn't have that effect that they planned that it had on you. You got to be strong, man. Because there's some real snakes in this world. They are trying to take you down. But guess what? If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, God's going to deal with them. Every last one of them. He's going to deal with them. There's so many situations where I'm just literally, I find out later on, down the road. I'm like, they tried to do that? Yeah, but this happened to them. Oh, that happened to them. I was like, man, that is not my chance, man. That was God looking out for me. I seen it happening, but I couldn't warn you. I didn't need it. I didn't need it. And God knew that you tried, and you couldn't get to me. But He could. I see some real messed up stuff happen, and I question why am I even giving certain things some time? Why even mess around with it when you see certain things? All right, I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of this stuff is like you learn about it. Go look at videos on a narcissist. They will try to get you to where you need them. They will do whatever it takes to get you where you got to go through them. Whether it be food, money, whatever it is, especially if you're married to them. They're going to try to make it to where you have no other option but to go through them. If you ever find yourself in that type of situation where somebody's neglecting you, and you really literally, you are like, you know you're being taken advantage of, you better find your way up out of that. You better find your way up out of there. I'm telling you, you gotta find your way to where you're not directly in contact with that person, or you got to, because they're gonna hurt you. They're gonna hurt you. Because especially if you're trying to find if you're working on growth.
Now, at McDonald's,
they don't like that.
A $5 Mexican meal deal.
Because you got, you think about
They come with small fries, a soft drink,
you respect yourself. You love yourself.
You need a bigger tray. Get more value.
You looking at the things that's good for you. What's healthy for you? What's needed? They're not thinking about that. They're not thinking about that. What's the next thing you can do for them? And if you ain't doing it, they're gonna neglect you. They're gonna do you wrong, and they're not gonna think about your well-being. Let me see what this music is. This music better be freaking. Okay, it's thank goodness for that music, because I want to be able to listen to some music while I could have earphones, but I like the vibe. I want to be able to, whatever the vibe y'all are listening to, I want that I like how this is coming out, guys. I know ain't nobody in these lives right now. At least I see it say 0. It say 0. Everywhere I'm looking, it say 0. But I like this, and that's all that matters. I like it. I'm not finished, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm not finished yet. I'm liking it a lot. Slow remember when my grandmother was alive, and she used to always be the one that people would go to if they had something going on with them. Bee sting, anything. They would run past everybody else and go straight to her. And she had this thing. She just was so sweet. Lola, what? She wasn't even 5 foot. Barely 5 foot when she was on. Short thing. Everybody skying over grandma. But if everybody hurt, if somebody hurt, or they split their head open, they run straight to her. As kids, doing something we supposed to be doing. I remember, I think I got a bee sting. I used to hate bees because they'll follow you. They'll chase you down and then sting you. And as a kid, I'm like, man, I wasn't nowhere near. Look, I'm running and I look back and I see this little dot following me. And so that freaking, he's trying to get me. And that bee sting me. Oh my goodness, I'm crying. I'm gonna run on my grandma. She'd be like, come here for come here. She used to smoke these Virginia Slims. Grandma used to smoke the Virginia Slims. And she'll take a little piece of that tobacco off, dab it on her tongue. Come here. Put it on. Did that feel better? I said, yeah, it feels better. But everybody used to go to her with the quickness. Ask grandma, how you doing, grandma? Grandma, you know, grandma, all the bikes are gone. Go take his bike. What? Oh my God. I got mad with my grandma. I remember I was upset with her. Everybody had a bike. That was okay. We had pedal bikes. I know they got all these freaking the Rovers and all this stuff they got going on now. They got a whole bunch of electric this and that, scooters and everything. Okay, we didn't have all that. We had the pedal bikes. All right, we pedaling everywhere. But everybody had something, especially for Christmas or something. If you got something, you ride. That was your Bentley. That was your freaking. That's how you got around. Was that bike? All right. My cousins would come down. All right. They had, my mom. I think my mom bought them bikes and stuff. They would come down a lot. So they had their own like bikes and stuff and whatnot. But something happened to one of my cousin's bikes. So my bike was available. She was trying to go to the store. I got to walking around looking for my bike. My bike was gone. I said, Grandma, have you seen my bike? It's missing. She didn't say nothing. I walk around looking for this bike. And finally, she says, I'm looking at, I said, I keep talking about it. She said, your cousin, I let your cousin get it. She went to the store. I was so upset. I said, what? You let her get my bike and you ain't gonna tell me?
New Year.
And she was gone for a long time too.
But how about New Year?
I said, man, I was so upset.
You can actually take control of your finances.
But I was like,
check your FICO score, find ways to
I was upset about that. I'll never forget that.
Giving you time.
I was upset because she did not ask me at all.
Start the year off.
They said, go on and take that bike.
Based on FICO score now.
And that was our transport. That's how we got around. I'm talking about we riding all over the place. We would travel miles on our bikes. I'm talking miles on them bikes. I ain't gonna lie, that's why I got so I was quick. I remember in school, they used to be like, man, you are like really fast, man. You fast. It was because of them bikes. We used to ride them bikes all the time. My calf muscles, just my legs and everything. And I was always kind of heavy. But just to see somebody that heavy moving so fast, It was because of them bikes. We stayed on the bikes and we was always out doing something. I think that's what kids a little more frail nowadays. They're not outside like that. They ain't doing it with the manual stuff like we used to, but I highly recommend again kind of wean them off of the tablets and get them to do some of the things that we used to do. It's just, that's a whole different generation now. I think those ones that know that it's not good to be spoiled but so much, and they realize that hard work will really start building character, I think those ones wake up and they start saying this and nah, I don't like this. I seen a girl, she looked like she's barely 19, but she likes to listen to older music where they really like giving a message. They giving a message. They ain't talking about togetherness and talking about, wholesome things in the music. But I looked at her, I said, somebody work with her. I said, somebody work with her. Somebody show her something. Because she ain't supposed to be liking stuff like that. Not nowadays. She likes that old school vibe, Back to my grandmother. This sweet old lady. Little short stuff. This little short thing. Speaking of, on bikes and stuff, there was one situation where my cousin, This is funny, y'all. Like I was saying, we like to ride bikes everywhere, and we used to make ramps. We used to do stuff we ain't had no business doing. We did. We ain't had no business doing that. No business at all. All right. We would make ramps and jump them as kids. All right. These ramps, I'm talking about, and a lot of the adults, they will watch us do this stuff. Bro, they know goodness well they wasn't taking us to the hospital. They should not have been letting us do that stuff. We was making real ramps, like jump with these bikes. All right. So we got in that custom of just jumping stuff. So we will go wild on the bikes and ride fast. All right. Okay. This is regular pedal bikes. I'm not talking about we had the 4-wheelers and the dirt bikes too. But the pedal bikes, that was pretty much the gas cars. We ain't have it like that. Okay. So it was a treat to have a little, that weekend where we burned some rubber on the bikes and go-karts and whatnot. All right. There was this tree. This tree, we stayed at our cousin's house. This house was built pretty much by the family. It was a huge house, big house, all right? Big old house built. He built it himself. And that's what I love about that. There are people in my family that believe in doing things themselves. So it was like, they're not about to pay nobody to make their house. They make the house themselves. And huge house with a basement and everything. Nice. They used to have people come by. They would come by and visit. They had the little guest rooms and all this stuff. Up, downstairs, all this place. The house is like a mansion. Right? It's a big house. Anyway, there was a tree right outside in the front of this house. It's an old big tree, all right? This big tree had a root that was come out of it, all right? And it was perfect for jumping. It was perfect for jumping. So we had this whole little roundabout that we would go, and we would go full speed around this. All right, and we would hit that root that's coming out the ground from that big tree. But if somebody's walking out of the house, you're going to run into them. That's how close it is to the house, the roof. But it's also on the roundabout. It falls right into that, so you can. It's a perfect jump. You can just jump right there. And you just be in the front yard. Jump up, and you be in the middle of the yard.
That feeling when you check your bank account.
No matter how you get airborne off of that roof. All right, that's coming out the ground.
Good news. With Chase Secure Banking,
Anyways,
your direct deposit hits your bank account up to 2
my
days
little
faster.
grandma,
So when your friends are like,
with her little
"And your
short
bills
self,
go,"
all right.
you have the peace.
My cousins, they used to come down a lot. They came down a lot,
no monthly
and
service fee for
they're my
17 to
first cousins.
24-year-olds.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks to Chase Secure Banking.
So they mama my aunt. You know what I'm saying?
Eligible direct deposits may be credited up to 2 business days early, depending on when the payer submits the transaction. Member FDIC.
Well, I come around, I'm like, man, all I hear is just crying. I hear crying. I'm like, what in the world? And I'm coming up, walking up. I'm riding my bike, and I'm coming around, and I hear crying. Everybody's riding their bike, but something happened. But it was a cry like, are you okay? Are you okay? Something happened. My cousin hit that ramp. My grandma was carrying, our grandma was carrying some green beans in a bucket. She hit the ramp. That little lady, not even 5 foot, barely 5 foot. She hit the ramp and hit her. It ran over her. I think she got so high it hit her shoulder. I think it hit her shoulder and it knocked her, made her drop the bucket of green beans and she fell to the side. I don't know how bad it was, but it was bad enough to knock her over. And she dropped that bucket. My cousin was crying so bad. She never hit that ramp again. And that was our main little spot. She did not do it again. But my grandmother, she laughed. She was laughing. I think she was laughing to make her feel like, make her feel better. But I was like, why you run over our grandma? What are you doing? How did you do that? I had so many questions. Why you run her over? You done ran her over, you done hit her. That little lady was strong though. She used to go bust wood. She used to be busting wood. My grandma was something else. Busting wood, she'd go out there, bust wood, and take the wood and take it into the house for the stove. We don't have that stuff anymore. I'm saying it's something about that type of lifestyle I was blessed to see. Because my grandfather, he had like pigs and stuff like that, and they were living off the land. Everybody had a garden, and I was able to see all of that stuff. And I was like, after a while, I was like, where did pigs go? They just, the neighbors complaining about the smell, but the pigs, they would always have some food. Everybody was eating good. They always had some food. I remember going in the house and seeing a pig laying on the table. Somebody freaking got an ear like, y'all ready to eat? You gonna eat this or whatever? The dog going crazy. I remember seeing all that stuff, man. I kind of miss the way things used to be because people was more kind of like self-sufficient. They wasn't really dependent on too much that's going on out here. I like that. I like for people to be able to kind of like figure it out on their own, Did a lot of fishing, a lot of hunting, I would tell people all kind of stories no matter where I go. They'd be like, man, for real? Man, you can write a book about that kind of stuff. And I'm just like, man, my day will come, man. But I feel like, everything is for a reason. You know, every job that you've had, every person that you ran into, you can learn something from them. I don't care if it's because they freaking lazy, they don't want to work. You know, do the complete opposite of that. You know, you can learn. You know the effects. This is what happened. This is how I look at it. If I ever had like a toxic leader or somebody that really toxic and just really bad example of how to you know how to do things. If I seen that,
and your paychecks days away,
I still would go from
there. Of course, your calendar's all.
And meanwhile, I would try to slowly. I would try to throw a little something in there too. I had a lot of my supervisors that would call me their counselor.
And your bills go. You have the piece. Your deposit.
Where you at? What my counselor at?
The best part, there's no monthly service.
They will pull me in, talk to me about stuff that's going on with them, and I'm like,
you're checking home eligible direct deposit.
But see, that's the thing. When you
depending on when the payer submits the transaction,
it's certain type of people that people start picking that up on. Genuine folk, they be like, I want to talk to you. You know, that's for a reason. And sometimes you know, they know I ain't gonna judge them. That's the thing. They know that I don't judge people like that. I listen to what they're saying, and I give them good advice, good sound advice. I give them the best advice I can give them. Some people take advantage of that. Some people literally they appreciate it and they call for it. You know. But they will pull me and say, "Man, where my counselor at?" And man, this coming out pretty good. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I know ain't nobody in here. I'm about to but see, even with this though, I know when I gotta hang it up. You know what I'm saying? I know when them numbers start to mess with me. I know that, and I just hang it up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know when to hang it up, because you start feeling like you ain't appreciated, and that ain't a good feeling. You want to be able to come on here and just do your thing. You got to be able to find a way to get on here and get off. And I don't think this is fun. I don't think this is happening to everybody. I think it's just the Art Mechine. I really honestly think I am just targeted right now. They are trying to figure out if I'm a real deal or if I'm just a freaking, you know, they try to figure it out. And if anything, they're going to try to stop me. It's one or the other. They either trying to slow me down or try to like, we ain't gonna give him but so much. We ain't gonna give him. I'm noticing it everywhere, all over. It's not just one, it's everywhere. I think they're trying to figure me out. They're gonna figure out how long I'm gonna stick around, whatever. That's what I think. But it could be worse. It could be bad. It could be just like I don't see them really doing anything. I've seen people in their lives. They kind of like. I'm like, man, I respect a little bit more. They got a little age on them. They might see some people that they might go off of somebody's age, or this person's been around too long. This person, you know, we ain't gonna really invest in this person because he's been age. You want somebody young. I think it's just like somebody joining the NBA, but they too old. They old. It ain't but so much they gonna pay them because they know they ain't gonna get but so much out of them, or they might just get injured because they old. I look at it all like that, and I'm like this. All right, I got something to prove, man. I try to look at it from all different angles. The Art Mechine ain't going nowhere. You can count on that. I was driving down the road today, and I was like, I need to do that. I need to do that. I thought about the gear that I'm fitting to make. I was like, bro, people gonna buy this. People gonna buy this for sure. I know for sure. If they don't buy it online, they're gonna buy it if they see me with it home. What? Where you get that hoodie? Where you get that from? I want one. I want that. You got. I see your art. I see what you're doing. I believe in what you're doing. Let me get one of them hats. Let me get one of them snapbacks. It's gonna happen. I just gotta keep going, man. They gotta know you serious, man. That's all. I seen a guy. I seen another guy. I seen a black guy, and I look, and he's got his own. He got like 100,000 followers, and he's doing his little comic books and stuff. I don't know if he got animation or anything, but he does his little comic books. And I was looking at him, I was like, that's pretty cool. And he got a wife that's doing, like, she had her own hair salon, and he had all them comics and all the stuff and stories and stuff all laid out on the floor. But I was looking at his followers too, and I was like, that's a lot of followers. But that's a lot of work that he has done, And I'm like, I think it really comes down to how you promote yourself, your brand. What are you doing? It's really literally as hard as you work. You cannot blame it on nothing else but yourself. You cannot continue to keep looking at, and I know I got odds. I know I got stuff against me. I know I'm going uphill still. I know that. But I got to just take care of my health, all right? Mental health for the main thing. Mental health, right? That mental health, bro, it means so much, because I'm telling you right now, you got to take care of that head. It's all kind of stuff that's trying to pull you left and right, but you got to take care of that, because it's making the decisions. It's making the decisions. It's coming up with the planning, and you cannot allow anything to take control of that, because you will not be able to make it to where you're headed, because you are not driving anymore. You are not in control. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not, I had to step down because I'm not in control. My essence is there, but I am definitely doing this for a very higher purpose. And I feel like, I say that, but there are people that say, yeah, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. I just got to keep reeling myself back in and remember why I started in the first place. This was before I made an account, before I came on here, before all of this. I was already born. I'm not about to have anybody get in my ear and tell me what I am, because I know what I am before I even started. I know what got me here, and I just gotta keep staying there. I gotta keep going back to that. I know why. That's why I gotta keep going back to that. I remember Tyler Perry talking about a little place that he'd get abused. He would go down to this little part underneath of the house. He kept going to that little place in the house, under the house. It's like right under the house he would go to. And I thought about it. I said, man, that was his little, it was like sanctuary, from just a place to get away from all the toxic behavior and messed up stuff that he was dealing with. And sometimes you need to have a place where you can go to kind of just be able to think. Just be able to just think, cry or whatever you need to do. But when you come out, you reel yourself back in. You got to find a way to shake off a lot of these demons and stuff. You see a lot of behaviors and stuff out here. A lot of that stuff, it'll encourage you to start acting a certain way. Nah, don't let that happen. You was right from the beginning. You was right. That voice that was telling you from the very beginning was right. You just gotta stay listening to that voice.
New year.
You gotta stay with that voice.
But how about New Year?
I don't need that. Let's see. Oh man, they keep pushing this child. They keep pushing this child. This stuff is happening all over the world. Nolan Wells, I get it. It's happening. All that stuff is going on. It's happening all over the place. There's so many different situations. It's not that it ain't important. It's just we gotta look at the big picture. You gotta look at the big picture. It's a lot of that stuff going on. But you gotta deal with stuff like that the right way. You can't be out here let your emotions get the best of you. You can't. Cause you ain't gonna act right. You ain't gonna come at it right. I can think about so much stuff I'm dealing with my past, and if I was to deal with it, how my heart, how I really wanted it, oh my goodness, I would not be here right now. You gotta control that. You gotta watch your heart. Your love and your passion, you gotta be careful out here. They'll try to use it against you too. I know they care about their loved one. I know they care about this person. I know they care about the it's like holding somebody hostage, like in the bank. They holding them hostage, and they using them as a shield, and it's your loved one. You gotta be careful with that. You got it ain't just your loved one right there. It's other people in the bank too. You gotta think about that. That is exactly what an officer has to go through. A police officer or somebody that's in, law enforcement. They think about that kind of stuff. I've been in situations like that because I used to be a part of that kind of life. You're gonna think about that. What am I gonna do in this situation? What am I gonna do about this situation? You gotta put yourself in that situation. So it could happen. But you gotta make the right choice. The best choice for the least issues that, you wanna make the right choice. But you gotta have the right mind for that though. You can't let your emotions get the best of you. It's easier said than done. You're going to. I've seen them where they'll break down on the scene, but it's like they just need time to get themselves together because they're human. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel some type of way about what you see, what you witness. That's just letting you know that you're human. You literally, you're human. You're not no robot. You're not no android. You are a human being, and what you see, what you witness, is not a good thing. It's not. But somebody got to be the strong guy. Somebody got to be brave enough to deal with that stuff. And I was thinking about that today too. There's a lot of stuff that you ain't gonna want to do, but somebody has to do it. Somebody got to do it. And that's what I think a lot of people don't understand. I think a lot of people don't understand that. What happens behind the scenes that a lot of these, I think we get to a point where we forget. You know how people say, thank you for your service, but do you really know what comes along with that? A lot of people don't. It sounds nice, and we're thankful for it, but it's a lot that come along with that. And I think if people knew a little bit more about what you deal with, especially like, what I'm saying, they would really literally appreciate. They would literally mean it more. They would mean thank you for your service. If people knew. Thank you for your service. A lot of times you won't feel like you appreciate it, but you still gotta show up. I pray for these officers running around here. They're good, because there's some good people out here that's out here just literally just doing their job, but they're not appreciated, or they're treated a certain way for doing their job. I've met some really good people in law enforcement. I have some good friends that's in law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? And they still got their little character to them. They didn't change. They didn't, they don't look down on nobody. But they still, they're trained. But I think it's important to just know what's going on out here. Keep them emotions in check, and that's what I mainly
Get a $5 Mexican meal deal or a $6 double meal deal. They come with small
you will be
fries,
taking
soft
advantage
drink,
of.
and 4-piece McNuggets. We're gonna need a bigger.
It's gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep happening. I'm trying to tell you. You know, it's like when you leave your home. Matter of fact, it is not even in your home. It's in these phones on the internet too. You open that phone up, it is just like you are entering the wild. And I'm gonna tell you that right now. You don't know what you're gonna run across. You can run across some poisonous snakes. You never know what you're gonna run across, but you gotta identify it and understand that you can't get but so close to that, because it will bite. It will bite. It will bite. All right. Prayer is necessary. Meditation. It's necessary. You gotta keep. I think I really learned a lot about mental health and things like that by practicing things and seeing it for myself. It's nice to hear that stuff or read about that stuff, but when you see it for yourself, you see, like, wow, oh my goodness, you see it for real. You see that other people, and you're like, man, they didn't practice their freaking. They could have left and they stayed. That's why that happened. And it's important to stay on top of your mental health, because there's some people that take advantage of it. They're trying to get you to break your character. They're trying to get you off track. Don't let that happen. See, that's how they really are. And then you turn around, they worse than you. They worse than the person. They worse, because they trying to pull something out of somebody, but really, that's their perception of you. You know, everybody has had a bad thought, but it's about the people that actually do that thing. Meditation. I learned a lot through Buddhism. It's just like looking at a stream or looking at a river, and it's all kind of stuff that's floating down that river. But it's not all bad stuff. It's tires floating down there. It's all kind of stuff floating down there. But you got to be able to see the stuff of value that's floating down there, and that's the stuff that you want to grab. You're not gonna be able to focus on, or you just don't focus. It's just you just notice it. You know, you notice what's important, and you see that, and you value those things. But it's gonna be thoughts. These thoughts. It could be something that you see in the movie, that you see in that stream. That's for the movie. That's not something I need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and these are all thoughts going down that stream. You just. That's through meditation. You see it. You witness it. But you gotta understand. You gotta identify what's what. You know, what's gonna help you? Which one is gonna help you? What's gonna help you? What do you really want to pull out of that water? You know, as long as you can identify those things, you'll be all right. Meditation is powerful. I think it's very important to do before you even start your day. I do a lot when I'm just laying down and I just close my eyes. I think it's very important. Oh my gosh, here we go, man. I tell you what, this big. It's a huge freaking cockroach. This still could come from outside, man. Them big, you know, them big ones that fly. I can't leave my door open for 5 seconds. If I'm like bringing something in the house, they will come. They're like, yep, let me get in there. One got up in here, man. I gotta get him, because he gonna catch me while I'm on the game later on. For some reason, they want to be a part of the game too. They just do. Where is it at? Yeah, man. Come on, get him. Come on. Where that little sucker at? I got to deal with him. I ain't put it back. Where's it at? That ain't what I'm looking for. This will work though. That ain't what I'm looking for, bro. Where the other one at? I think I know where it's at. I'm gonna find you, buddy.
Now at McDonald's, get a $5 McChicken meal deal or a $6 McDouble meal deal. They come with small fries, soft drink, and 4-piece McNuggets.
That later.
We're gonna need a bigger tray. Get
That
more
joke
value.
coming out pretty good.
Prices and presentation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
I like it. That's on for him if I see him again. He better not mess with me while I'm freaking streaming later. Him better leave me alone. I don't know why they be doing me like that. I got people that, bro. That's not too encouraging when you know you're doing good work, but you don't see nobody. Let's see. Let's change it up because it looks like a part of her nose and that's not a part of her. What are you talking about? Oh shoot. Yeah, that game is pretty dope. I rock with it. I really do. Oh, that's what I was working on right there. Focus back on it. Sometimes I gotta reel myself back in. I have to do it a lot. My brain, it tries to go back to my old way of thinking, and it thinks it knows better than this new part of me, and I have to catch myself every time I do that. It happens all the time. I would have thought that it would have went away, but it keeps coming back. And I think that's just the old version of me. It just keeps coming back. It's like old practices. It keeps trying to creep back up on me. And when I start letting it go, my vision come back. I'm able to see things again. How it comes back alive again to me. And I have to be careful of that, because I'll be trying to creep back up. And then I get like, it's hard to explain. Maybe I'll be able to break it down to somebody. I gotta show some more. I don't know. I was waiting on you, bro. I literally was waiting on you. Yeah. I was waiting on you. Let's see, man.
Welcome to 215 Maple Drive.
Yeah.
We just put this property on the market.
Love the crown molding.
Wait until you see the walk-in closets and the bathroom tile.
Does it have Verizon Fios? 100% fiber internet.
No Fios, but it looks like it's got cable. Let's check out the kitchen.
No Fios? Yeah, no thank you.
Don't you want to see the rest? Okay, bye-bye.
Get Verizon Fios, because when you're moving, it's 100% or nothing.
I think the biggest lesson that I've learned you can't make anybody do anything. No matter how you think how good it is that they do something, you can't make them do nothing. You can't. You know, and you don't have to share yourself with them either. You don't have to. You make a choice, and you gotta understand that if they don't do right by you, you chose to allow that. Even when you seen something that they were doing wrong, you seen it. You seen what they were doing. You seen what they did to other people. So you can't blame nobody but yourself. All right, y'all. That's good. I think that's good work, y'all. I don't want this stuff to. I don't want these mics to die on me. I'm gonna swap them out anyway.